Hello everybody and welcome to Waylander Gaming. This is Waylander Show with Skenkel bringing you another Most Wanted list qualifier. Today we have in the blue corner Hexcore having won the coin toss, picking the left hand side, up against Cavaliers Y from Madagascar. So Hexcore, for those of you tuning in here, fairly new to the whole 5-man system. We're getting to see them, their second game featuring here on the channel, performed quite well in the first matchup. But let's get to see what they're going to be doing in this game. And Cavaliers, well, we all know Cavaliers. They've been around for about a time now. We've enjoyed a lot of their performances over the past few months. So, well, let's get into the game and see what's happening as I hand you over to Skenkel, who's going to be taking us through the lobby bans and picks that's going to be coming up in the drafting phase. So let me get the poll up for you guys in the meantime. So, Skenkel, I don't know if you can hear me, if Discord's giving an issue. Well, anyway, we do have, okay, so we've got Suyu and Sicilian as the bans for Hexcore. Let's get to see what Cavs are going to be doing with the band. Well, I get the chat up. I mean the poll up.
There was there was a bit of a lag out on Discord for me. I got kicked off of Discord. Right, so Cavaliers choosing heads, it landed tails. Hexcore took the left-hand side, and Cavaliers banned out the Zushin and the Hylos. Just waiting on Hexcore bans. And then we can jump into this first match in this best of 3. So good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. I know Wade did the introduction, but it's always nice just to say hello to everyone. So please get your votes in on who is going to take this best of 3 series.
Right, so let me press start. Let's get into the game, and you get
Hexcore's bans.
They banned already.
No, it's only Cavaliers.
Hexcore banned Suyu and Sicilian, and Cavaliers banned Zushin and Hylos.
Why can't I see it?
I don't know.
Alright, okay, let's start. Let's start. Oh, there it comes through now. Interesting. Don Ryo, Mr. Wick. Good evening. Karina, Alpha Gaming. What's good, you guys? What's good? Oh, and ladies. As we see Devoid with the plan for Hexcore in the draft phase.
Who said there are no shortcuts?
I see there's a lot of love coming in for Hexcore tonight. As we see Hexcore banning out the chip. So currently Hexcore is the fan favorites going into this best of 3 series by 71%. As we see Cavaliers banning out the Joy.
Experience the euphony of suffering.
It's always nice to have this amount of support. As we see Hexcore batting out the Granger. This Granger, bro, I've been playing against him a lot in Mythic. There's a reason why he is so perma banned. As we see Cavaliers banning out the Lucas. Leonardo 963 _ 2.0, the captain for Hexcore. Will he pick up the first pick or will he swap out with one of his members? Ooh, Leonardo picking up the Angela. Well, it's nice to have a healing support. I would not necessarily say that the Angela should be first pick, but it's okay. As we see Cavaliers picking up the Garagacha and the Changi. Demon Slaver picking up the Xavier and Devoid with a response. Why, Karina? Why don't you hope Cavaliers picks up the Clint? Obviously, wait. Why am I asking this? We played with the Clint today in rank. As we see Katlehu, 09 picking up the Teresla, that tanky boy in the XP lane. Sharkiller MG picking up the Johnson. Oh, I hope he's got his driver's license. Nee. Jou ma's nie weg nie. Ooh, as we see the Eritol getting banned out from the side of Cavaliers. Okay. Awesome. Sorry about that, folks. The puppies, they are. Once one goes off, the other one starts barking, also wants to go. Alright, as we see Devoid with a final ban for the side of Hexcorp. I'm very excited for this first matchup. Ooh, we see Hexcorp batting out the Barats. So, Karina, just to confirm. Yeah. Never mind, it was you. As we see Killer Bot picking up the Beatrix, Vague, and Devoid with the final picks for Hexcorp. Ooh, Vague picking up, showing us that 1-1, and Devoid showing us the Bane. Will Vague pick up the 1-1? Yes, Vague picks up the 1-1. So the 1-1 up against the Beatrix. So we'll see what the Devoid plays up against with Steph Curry, 30, the basketball player. Did you hear me bounce the piece? Ooh, Steph Curry, 30, picking up the Hayabusa. Interesting. Alright, no stress. I've got you, bro. So, viewers, if you look at... so Karina, now that I'm looking at it, he's not in the 5-man draft. So, nonetheless, viewers, if you look at the two teams draft, which side of the draft are you favoring? Don Rayo, don't buy your license, bro. You need to be, part of society. Don't be part of the corruption. Lol. Or did you fail due to the fact of the corruption? Jokes. I'm just joking. Alright, so viewers, you are blessed with my voice for the first part of this first match. Normally, this is the part where I hand you over to the soft hands of Waylander, because he confirmed last night that he doesn't have firm hands. So, without further ado, let's go. It's the first match in this best of 3 series. Hexcorp versus Cavaliers Wide. Let's go. Ooh, this is a different rotation. I have to say, this is quite refreshing. As you see the Hayabusa starting off with his red buff, but in the same instance, we see the Bane also starting with his red buff. So potentially early game gank from the side of Cavaliers onto the 1-1. But this could also mean that Hexcorp could potentially be ganking on the XP lane. Let's see how this plays. Yeah. Nightbot is here for his girlfriend. See the Johnson just scouting out the blue buff, starting that blue buff, giving that Hayabusa the potential just to get that jungle clear a bit quicker. But we do see that Johnson taking a lot of damage from that blue dragon.
Alright, I'm back, bro.
Alright, so now I can hand you over to the soft hands of Mr. Waylander. The gentle hands of Mr. Waylander.
Okay, so we're into the matchup. This is gonna be exciting. I'm actually liking the drafts of both teams. The Angela Bane combination is one that is quite strong. We are watching Hexcore make the rotation towards the XP lane to set up. At the same time, Cavs have made the gold lane rotation. Oh, it's going to be the Xavier. Is he going to get engaged upon? The Shadow Kill comes out from the Hayabusa. Just not enough damage at this early part of the game. At the same time, if we switch across, we do see Hexcore try to get the gank onto the Gatto. But Gatto staying very safe. So both teams expending a bit of skills there. Just watching both teams as well, just setting up around the objective. The Bane, is he going to get scouted out here? He's going to get engaged upon by the combination of Hayabusa and Johnson. But there's the deadly catch. However, with the revitalize there from the Angela, keeping the Bane healthy, Johnson has to retreat. Once more, we're watching Katlecho 09. Just trying to focus the enemy jungler there, which is quite nice. Oh, but there's a solo kill in the bot lane. Meanwhile, through all of this action, Gatto trying to get it. He wants to get that Avatar of Guardian off. He does pop it, but the turtle goes the way of Hexcore. Oh, but the penalty zone with the Dawning Light combination. Oh my goodness. Oh, boy. It's the Xavier. He's taking it, but he turns around, gets the stuns off. Oh, Dragon Demon Slayer here with the outplay moment. Team coming in with a follow-up. It's 3-1 in the favor of Hexcore. Ooh, Big taking a lot of damage from the Beatrix and Johnson with the drive-by. And once again, it's a kill here onto the gold lane. So it looks like Hexcore, they're going to have to try and get some rotations done here towards the gold lane. Otherwise, this Beatrix killer boat pay is going to be coming online really soon. So 3-2. However, with the amount of gold being taken down, the entire gold shield being taken down here in the gold lane, and it looks like a level gap here as well. It's right now. They're going to have to be a bit patient. Oh, there's the Johnson. He crashes into the wall, not landing onto anybody. Gatto trying to dance in to try and get the potential set here. But with an Angela, right, you're not going to be able to get the necessary amount of vision. We do understand that. Angela is a support role. You can't really get the engagements going. Or the vision that's necessary. There's the chase onto the Xavier, but he managed to get the stun off. However, Angela, will she be caught out here in the bushes? She's gonna run away. It's gonna be the full barrage coming out here. That shooting stars from the... Oh, but there's the follow-up. The Dawning Light comes through. Once more, it's gonna be the hot gun onto the 1-1. Just keeping her alive as they finally manage to take down this Beatrix. Just to stop a bit of the goal coming through. It is time for the second turtle. We see Bane making the rotation quickly up towards the mid lane. Gets a bit of poke here onto the Chaggy. Once again, this Dawning Light combination here from Demon Slayer. Just doing a ton of damage. In position, everybody. The Gatto jumps in through the wall, wants to scout out Terizla, doing an excellent job of zoning away. It's going to be the Angela there as well. Oh, the Avatar of Guardian lands onto 3. Angela, she's going to try to get the hard guard off. Can she do that? But oh, that shield coming through as we watch Bane take down the turtle one more time. That shield coming through absolutely clutch at that moment in time. That with the combination of the revitalized from the Angela. Oh, there's a bit of stun here. The full barrage has been, the rocket barrage has been committed by the Beatrix as she switches back to the machine gun build to see how much damage she can get done onto anybody who wants to engage Angela. Just ensuring the mid lane is going to be taken care of. 1-1, staying safe here in the bush. Johnson going for a drive-by with the Beatrix in the car. And looks like they're heading towards the XP lane. They do crash into the wall here before they could get to the Bane and Terizla, who were staying fairly safe in the XP lane, using the walls to hide from the Johnson. Oh, but there's the engagement onto the Angela revitalized not enough. The shadow kill not even committed by the Hayabusa as they managed to get another pickoff to Cavs, keeping the gold lead ever so slightly on their side. Oh, there's the stun once more onto the 1-1, but she's taking a lot of damage. She cannot get the crossbow tang out. It's 4-4 as the kills are mounting up here. Oh, there's the Hayabusa. Looks like he wants to engage. The hot guard coming out in time. What a deadly catch coming through, but Xavier's taken down anyway. The Johnson and Beatrix damage way too much. However, they do manage to get a kill onto the Changi. But this should be the first turret of the game, going the way of Cavs. So 6-5 in the favor of Cavaliers Y. They have built up a 2k gold lead, and we are heading towards the third turtle of the game as Beatrix using those rockets beautifully here, just trying to take down this mid lane turret. Gets the full barrage out. There's Johnson with the drive-by. Oh, just misses the Xavier. But the stun comes through. Oh, we see the combination. Yes, it does. They managed to take down the Beatrix, but the mid lane turret has been taken down. Changi trying to get a bit of damage in there. 1-1. Wants to try to get the crossbow tanks out. But, oh, the revitalize coming through. The shadow kill was onto the Hayabusa. He's going to try to dance around here, but he's got no more shadows left. He gets stunned out. Avatar Guardian catches out 3, but there's no real follow-up happening with the damage dealers being eliminated from the equation quite early on. And Changi having already just committed her ultimate. So third and final turtle looks like it's going to go the way of Hexcore as they now lead 8-6, reducing the gold lead to just around 700. And that should reduce even more, evening it out with this third and final turtle. But the map control in the favor of Cavaliers Y. Johnson once more, he's on the prowl. Oh, crashing into the 1-1. 1-1 second skills to safety. Changi just trying to get a bit of poke damage onto everybody. The stun comes up from the Xavier. There's the dawning light. The deadly catch slightly off the mark. They're on the hunt here. Can they take down the Changi? Yes, they do. Managing to get the Changi. Hayabusa trying to get to the backline. The shadow not mocking anybody there, so he couldn't get that pick off. But Angela still had the hot guard, which is going to make it really, really difficult for Hayabusa to get the pickoffs. As we do see the top lane turret going the way of Terizla Katlako 09. Managing to eliminate that particular turret. Now with a full 4-man going through, they should even out with this mid lane turret. Johnson, he wants to drive through. He wants to see if we can crash into at this moment in time. 1-1 sensing that she's always been the target for this game. Vague on the 1-1, just hightailing it to safety at the tier 2 turret. As we see that on the minimap. Beatrix camping out here. Waiting, they see the Angela. There's the full barrage. And managed to catch up to the Angela. Revitalized not enough. The Dorton Light does come out from the Xavier. 1-1 taking a lot of damage. Bane with the deadly catch, but everybody has retreated. Hayabusa now, knowing that there's no Angela, no hot guard available for the next 10 seconds. Can they press the advantage, Kid Cavaliers, as they move across? There's the Johnson. He gets the crash onto the Xavier. Is there the follow-up? Avatar Guardian into the backline there. They manage to take down the Xavier. Meanwhile, Shadow Kill comes out from the Hayabusa onto the bait, but there's going to be the hard guard coming through just in time. The deadly catch using to force everybody away. So no major ultimates. And the Lord, the first Lord of the game is up. However, the waves are pushing towards Hexcore's side. So that means map control is on the side of Cavaliers Y. Will they be able to take advantage of this? Or are they waiting just for the Johnson to get his ultimate so he can drive by in circles? Or are they going for a potential pickup? I think they want that Angela out of the equation. Once you get the Angela out, it's going to be a lot easier. Cavaliers taking advantage of the hesitation of everybody right now because they don't know where everyone is. To take a turret. Xavier, he's going to get engaged upon, but lovely positioning here from Hexcore as they've got their front line zoning away. Changi committing the ultimate quite early there. There's going to be the follow-up. The Avatar of Guardian comes through, but only lands onto the Angela. The deadly catch is there to follow up. The Beatrix comes through. Who's going to land this retribution? It's so close. So close. It's 1-1. She's there. Can't get the crossbow tanks out. The penalty zone comes through. Oh, but Beatrix, she managed to get the snipe on the Lord. So the Lord goes the way of Cavaliers, and they take 2 kills in that engagement.
This seems like it's a very close match that could go either way, bro. Can you hear me, by the way?
No. Now I can hear you. All the other times, I think you were having a moment.
Oh, wow. Okay, no, so I was talking for no reason, apparently. Talking to myself.
With there's Johnson. He's trying to get the angle. They're trying to engage. Look at how they're trying to focus onto this Angela. Because then the hot guard is what they want to play around to Hexcore. And Cavaliers, they know that. They're like, if we can get rid of this Angela from the equation, it'll make life a lot easier for us. As we see the mid lane tier 2 turret, he's taken down.
Oh, is that the thumbs up? Yeah, it's pause time, it's pause time, it's pause time. I did remind them about the thumb. No, why are we continuing? No, it's supposed to be pause.
Alright, so we're pausing. Let's just see what the issue is. Is it a bit of a lag?
Yeah, so everyone was spamming that thumbs up. That is the signal for pause. I did reiterate that to them today because the last time that they did feature, they had lag issues.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Alright, let me just jump onto the admin quick.
Alright, so we're just going to see what the issue is exactly. And we can, we'll wait for Scarp to tell us what the problems are. We all know, right? We're in South Africa, a lot of problems. Internet, water, electricity. Welcome to South Africa. But I think right now everyone's pretty used to it. It's like we've had no electricity for what? Maybe it's going close to 2 decades. Water has been about for a decade now. You get used to it. South Africans, at least the people anyway, are in my opinion survivors, soldiers in a battle. If you take us anywhere, put us anywhere, we will survive it all. But well, maybe we will be able to figure out what exactly is happening with the internet. We'll see which service provider. I don't know. Maybe we should put up a poll. Which service provider is causing issues this time? Is it Telkom, Vodacom, MTN, Celsi, Rain? Who knows? Could be any of them. Could be all of them. We live in South Africa.
So the captain asked just for 3 minutes. So let's see. Let's wait.
Right. So the Lord, in the meanwhile, just to remind everybody, the Lord was taken. The Lord's going to make its way through, or has made its way through. It was taken down. We're going to see if Cavaliers can get the potential or the opportunity to take down one of the tier 3 turrets. They have secured the tier 2 turrets. So now this really puts the map control firmly in their side. As I'm just taking a look at the live chat and everybody's busy talking about sponsorship deals. We don't get no sponsorship deals, Capskanker.
Oh, sorry, wait, what's that, bro?
I can see the live chat busy talking about sponsorship deals, about who sponsors them. Who's sponsoring us, Cap? Who?
No one, bro. But we should get Starlink to sponsor us.
We should ask Ramaphosa for some of the change in his couch. Just like maybe 5% of the money in the couch. 5%. Do something for the channel.
Well, if we can get the 15k to pay for the licensing, we could get Starlink up and running, and then we could just resell the licensing.
Yeah,
But yeah, the licensing is 15K a month, so we need that sponsorship. Lol.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy expensive. Oh my goodness.
That is, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let me just quickly reaffirm.
All right, now the pause. We're reaching the time limit for the pause. We can't overextend this particular pause. Is the usual way. So we're gonna give the team 1 more minute, and then we're gonna have to start either which way. All right, so we're gonna have to start. Looks like one of the players from Hexcore has completely lagged out. I wonder who it
That
is.
could be the 1-1.
That would be the 1-1. Okay, he's dead. Oh, but there's a water penalty zone. Landing up to 4. Is it the follow-up from the team? The dead catch is coming through. What the Terrorisla has been taken on. There's just way too much damage. Oh, and Hayabusa is into the backnet. The Avatar Guardian manages to catch on to 2. It's only the Bane left alive. Will this be a full team wipe? Away from the shadow. Being pushed in here as the team splits up to defend. The rocket barrage comes out from the Beatrix once more. Dawning Light from the Xavier used to scout out the bushes, but right now firm control of the game in favor of Cavaliers. How are Hexcore going to respond? If they can get their combination going, the penalty zone into the deadly catch, that could change things up. As we just get the builds for both teams online so you can see what they are heading towards completing. There's the stun, comes out onto the Gatto, but he's a tanky boy. Chaggy just grabbing that ultimate, using it to create as much space as possible. But 1-1. 1-1 being chased down. Oh, 1-1 eliminated from the equation. And this is just before, as we hear the sound, just before the Lord comes through. This is going to be the enhanced Lord. Once more, Changi trying to zone everybody away. Johnson, he manages to crash it onto the Trista. Trista taking a ton of damage. The deadly catch comes through. However, the hard guard is being committed onto the Trista. But defensively, however, Changi is taken down as she tried to frontline there. So the one kill goes the way of Hexcore. But, oh, there's a penalty zone. He manages to catch it. But my goodness. The amount of damage, just not enough coming through from the Dawning Light. So close. Oh, but there's the Avatar Guardian. Once more. Johnson, he's on the drive-through. Drives straight to the deadly catch. There's Hayabusa. He doesn't have the shot to kill, but doesn't need it as they take down everybody except the Angela. She's the only one left alive as they're pushing on towards the base here. Angela trying to defend. It's going to be Hayabusa coming through once more. There's the follow-up from the team. The base is open. Revitalize has been committed. Johnson circling like a shark around the base. And the first game goes the way of Cavaliers. Why?
GG is well played to both teams. It's just unfortunate that lag out came to in an unfortunate situation. But let's see if this happens in the second match as well. It was a very good early start.
Yeah,
just get the lobby back up and running.
Yeah, it was a good start from both teams, but Cavaliers Y edging it out in the end. So getting both teams into the lobby, they're going to do the side swaps there as I hand you over to Skenkel, who's going to take us through, as per usual, the lobby bans, and then get us into the actual bans for the game in the drafting phase.
All right. Let's go. Cavaliers with the bands, please. Hmm. All right, so Mexico is saying that their bans, their lag problem should be sorted out. So let's see. Cavaliers with the bans, please. All right, they banned the Zushin and the Hylos once more. Mexico, the response. Baby, there's cupcakes in the fridge. All right, Hexcore banning out the Garagacha and the Sicilian. Good luck and have fun to both teams as we go into the drafting phase. Ready, please, let's go. Now, off we go into match number 2. Will Cavaliers be able to take this in a clean sweep fashion, or will Hexcore mount that defense and get that discipline and bring in that destruction and take us in to the sudden death round? As we see, Price 6 has that third ban for the side of Cavaliers. Will they be banning out?
Go.
Ooh, they ban out the Erythal. GG's. Demon Slayer with the response from the side of Hexcore. Seeing that we are in the high mobility meta, the Erythal is actually, she's a very good marksman. As we see, Hexcore batting out the Hayabusa. Cavaliers responding with a new hero, Lucas. And Vague with the response.
Time and tide wait for no
Batting
man.
out the Beatrix. So respect bans coming in from Hexcore as we see Killer Bot
Experience
picks
the
up the
euphony of
Granger.
suffering.
So, who's next?
Katlehu 09 picking up the Sun. With the Petrify. Devoid with the response. Will Devoid pick up or will he swap out?
Enters the scene.
Ooh, Leonardo 963 underscore 2.0 picking up the Kai. Kai 6 picking up the Valir. Steph Curry 30 with the response. As we see Sharks Killer, NG picking up the Valoric. Demon Slayer showing us that Vexana. Will Demon Slayer pick up the Vexana? It will definitely be the Vexana. Devoid with the final bang. For the side of X-Core. Oh my gosh. Babe, stop yawning. You're making me yawn on the stream. What's wrong with you? Go to sleep. Devoid. Batting out the Tigreal. Okay. Steph Curry 30 for the response. For the final bat for the side of Cavaliers. Before we jump into the next picks, off we go. Action, action, action. Ooh, Cavaliers respecting the Angela pick, even though the Rome did swap out to the Kai. So a bit misbanned for both teams on that final ban, but nonetheless, Bake picking up the Melissa. Ooh. Ooh, I'm loving this pick. I'm loving the Melissa pick. Everyone knows that. Matador and Steph Curry 30 for the final picks for the side of Cavalier. Everybody was kung fu fighting, and I was fast like as you see, Matador picking up the Khalid, Steph Curry picking up the Belmont. Devoid. Am I smelling a assassin coming in here? Yes, sir. Seems like a Devoid will be picking up the Karina, nearly losing the Karina there in the end. Just trolling around with the different jungles. So, viewers, if you're looking at the drafts, which side are you favoring? Is it Cavaliers? Beefy. Best of 3 series. As I had you over. Best of 3 series. As I had you over to Mr. Waylander himself. Will Cavs take this in a clean sweep fashion? Or, well, next going to take us into the sudden death round. Let's go.
Are you stuck on the loading screen as well?
Yeah, bro, I am.
Okay. I hope the server is not going to be giving us issues.
Are you out of the loading screen?
Yeah, I'm into the game. So both jungles starting off on the same side. As we see the rainless cloud saying that Hex is going to take this and take us into the sudden death. Some interesting draft from both teams here. It's nice to see the Melissa up against a Granger. Whenever you're up against a Granger, you just want to outrange him. Khalid getting his wave cleared quite quickly. Wants to get a bit of poke onto the Sun as well. Sun will not be having the easiest time in the XP lane in the early part of the game. There's the engagement here until Leonidas gets the stun off. Has to retreat as Belmont's coming through, but the turtle, the Litho did go the side of Hex Core. Meanwhile, on the bot lane, we see Granger picking up first blood. So Granger, and just as much as he can, trying to take as much gold as possible, is going to disengage. We do see the Belleric scouting out here, wants to give vision to Cavs, gets a bit of poke. That's a push back by the Valier onto everybody. But a bit of poke, but no harm so far. As Granger pushing his wave through once more. Shark Killer MG just waiting for the opportunity to get a potential gank. But Hexcore already rotating towards the next objective, which is going to be the turtle. They're in position already, waiting for anyone to come through this dangerous part. There's a combination from the Vexana, forcing Crysex on the Valier to pop the Aegis as they wait for Steph Curry 30 with the Belmont to make his way through. He gets the engagement onto the back line as Belmont's just spinning around. It's going to be the Sandstorm, but off the mark, Belmont doing so much damage, but he's taken down by the Karina. She's dishing out the true damage. Khalid is in there as well. He's just going to try and get things reset. Meanwhile, there's another kill there on the gold lane by the Granger. Oh my goodness, son, he's getting engaged upon. The combination comes through. It's the Revitalize from the Khalid with a prayer. He heals through everything. Oh my goodness, it's going to be the Kai. He's trying to sustain, but he's going to have to disengage. The flickers come through. The Belmont did cast that Wrath of Dryads, but nothing doing. The Khalid Revitalize doing just enough, delaying, distracting, as it is going to be 3 kills to the side of Cavaliers. Make that off. Who's going in the jungle itself? They managed to get the engagement onto the Karina while she was taking her buff.
Sorry, bro, I was just zoning out after our first membership has reached over 1 month old. I'm just looking at that badge, bro, and this is so beautiful, I have to say it. Whoever created it, thank you so much.
So Angelic Fury would be the one first member of the channel. Oh, look at the damage coming out from the Granger here. But son, he's engaging onto the card. He wants to get a bit of poke, but Matador, oh, there's a thumbs up. Is it a lot of thumbs up or just 1 thumbs up? Okay, thumbs up. I think it is the lag issues that's hitting X-Core one more time.
Angelic Fury, happy month anniversary.
Well, Scarf Skangle, if you can just let them know that this is a 3-minute pause, we're gonna have to stick to the official rules here. So at 27 minutes, we're gonna restart again, so they only get 3 minutes. You can just message the captains in the chat so that they know this is not an indefinite pause. It's gonna be 3 minutes. We were a bit patient in the first game, but we've got to get the show on the road. We cannot go longer than 3 minutes when we're pausing. So right now it's Cavaliers in a very, very commanding position. They're 5-1 to the goods, and with the entire gold shield being taken down on the gold lane. Actually, the whole turret, is it the whole turret? Yeah, they managed to take the whole gold lane turret, so it's a turret to the advantage. So Cyfox is saying that he's back for another pause. Yeah, unfortunately, but we have just a minute and a half, so it's going to be an uphill battle for the side of Hexcore as they try to get back to even the series off. Maybe we will get what Scarf always likes to see, which is the 3rd and final game. But either which way, we do have the first match of the Roulette coming your way. So we get the timer has been passed. We're going to get into the game. I think everybody is ready. Mid lane being pushed in. Again, lots of gold being taken from the shield, as it is a just 4.5k gold lead this very early on in the game by the side of Cavaliers.
Yeah, 100%. And with the Roulette, we've got permanent offlaners esports squad up against the Quattro crew, which is the Velocity team up against Zubair's team up next.
Oh, that's going to be fun. The mid lane turret has been taken down by the side of Cavs, as Granger once again took another pick-up kill onto the Melissa. Look at the damage coming from the Granger. Oh my goodness. Like, one ultimate hits the Karina, she's down to half health as the jungle invade is going through now. Cavs taking advantage of this early game. Mega kill here for the Granger. He's dishing this out. Killer Bote really being a killer. Oh, the flicker, the chase. Can he get the kill? Oh my goodness. Unstoppable for the Granger. He's trying to heal back up. There's going to be the combination of the Vexana and the Akai trying to come through. But Cyrax on the Valier just zoning them away, forcing them from the Granger, who was a little bit low health there. But we do see the stud. well, second turtle of the game list is going to be. It's going the way of Cavaliers, uncontested. Hex Squad deciding against engaging upon them because it's so much early game potential. The heavy spin from the Akai just being used to get himself to safety. Once more, there's the Granger. Is he going to get the kill? Pops the ultimate twice. Manages to take down the Melissa in the gold lane once more. Oh, there's the stun here. Onto the Akai. Akai just trying to dance around. He's caught out in the bushes. Godlike for Granger. Meanwhile, there's the engagement onto the car lead. He uses the Sandstorm defensively. The Revitalize was going to be up in a few seconds, so he's just praying back to help. Oh, Granger, meanwhile, every time we turn off the screen there, Granger gets another kill. There's Granger. Legendary.
Bro, can you just pop the builds there for a second quick, please?
Oh, there's going to be the Belmont. He's going to get engaged upon. There's a full combination. The Wrath of Dryads is there as well. Bob pops the ultimate. They're legendary for this Granger. He's into the backline. He's backline, frontline, every line he's taking down. Skypiercer procs, as well as the Rose Gold Meteor. It's going to be Sun underneath the turret. He wants to try to get to defend it. The Sandstorm comes through, but does not catch onto the Sun. He manages to get that second skill off, but look at the damage coming through from the Granger once more. He's just dashing through. Legendary Skypiercer procs. Ooh, and it's a concede.
I think there might be network issues, bro. So, yeah, that's... Anyway, it's unfortunate. We never like to see surrenders, but unfortunately we do understand when it comes to network issues. We are unfortunately in South Africa. So Cavaliers taking this series in a 2-0 phase. Let me get the Roulette teams up and
but just cannot distract from Cavaliers' performance though. Lag or no lag, they performed extremely well. The Granger, I mean 12.5, 11-0-1 at just the 7-minute mark in the game. So that was some performance there, especially from the entire of Cavs, but especially from the Granger. So well done to them, moving through to the next round of the most wanted league. Hex Score putting up a valiant fight, right, with the personal battles, shall we say, that they were experiencing, and I'm sure they will come back stronger in future tournaments. It's going to be back to the drawing board for them, and as all things in life, we learn from every experience, and so I'm sure they will come back stronger. It was a pleasure having them with us for this particular phase in the tournament. We will be seeing a lot of them in the future, but once again, hats off to Cavaliers. Why? Going through to the next round of the most wanted list with a very, very strong performance across 2 games. But now is the time we've been waiting for. It is the first game of the Roulette. It's Velocity from Equilibrium, who is going to be the captain of his team, with Zubair from what's the name of Zubair's squad?
Reverse Push.
Reverse Push. I don't know why the name slipped my mind. One of the famous squads in our server, Reverse Push. Zubair, who's captaining from Reverse Push, who's captaining his team. This is going to be a fun matchup. First game of the Roulette. I hope everybody is ready. We're going to get the lobby created. I know it's a little bit early, but we're going to try and get the captains in and get going with the first game of the Roulette. We will be featuring quite a bit of matches coming up over the weekend. It's going to be the first round. First round will conclude itself on Sunday, so today we will have 1 match. It'll be followed by 3 matches tomorrow and 2 matches on Sunday.
Yes, so that is a very busy weekend. So viewers, just to reiterate on the rules for the Roulette, right? So the first round is a best of 3, but it is, if you lose, it's an immediate elimination, unfortunately. So, but what makes this roll roulette very nice and different from everything else is the members, they don't get to choose their roles. It was the wheel spin who decided their fates.
Hmm. Who's in your team? It's basically like solo queue, but where they got the opportunity to meet their own teammates. Now let's see who's online.
Alright, so I know Velocity and them are still in the match. They will be joining now. they wanted to get a last practice session in.
Yeah, so teams really have been taking this road roulette quite seriously. I noticed like over the last few days there's a ton of practicing in there.
Yeah, bro, it was just like crazy. And the amount of messages that I received within an hour's time was crazy. You know, it's always nice and fun to see that the effort that the individuals and the teams put in. I did see a lot of teams were excited about the name creations and the logo creations and all of the above. They said, some of them said it was like being back at school, having their school projects, you know. So, yeah, funny stuff.
Yeah. So I'm actually running through my friends' website. There's a lot of people taking part in the Rising Open.
All right, so we see the first member coming in here. Right, this is yeah. So
Yeah.
it is an offlaners esports squad up against Quattro crew. So I see Angelique Gray says, we have to wait. It's scary playing a role you're not used to.
Yeah, well, the wheel give it and the wheel take it away. Just gotta follow what the wheel does for once. Oh, Nova Core, I haven't seen them around in a while.
All right, I think Pixie Fairy is also online. So now we're just waiting for K2 Sakuna and Zubair for the side of Quattro crew.
I don't see Sakuna online, but I'm sure that his team will summon him. But just so you know, substitutions are allowed, but your substitutions then become permanent. So if you sub in a player for your team, because this is basically 5 individuals, they're not members from the same squad. So 5 individuals, if you swap anybody in as a substitute, that person is now going to be the on your team like permanently now. Yes, Kuna is offline. But his teammate is here from MWL, so probably gonna summon him. But everybody did know it was gonna be at 8.
Yeah, no, 9.
Yeah,
So
9,
there's
9,
still a-
yeah.
So like you see, Team 2 is also, well, they should be finishing up with their match shortly.
Yeah, Super is also offline. Swag at 110. Lindo is 134. for Aberdeen Renegade. Trauma is not in a squad. Interesting. Still HP. Tell skip. Tenacity. Juju, not as active as usual. Reverse push. Soul Society. We actually haven't seen Soul Society in a while as well.
All right, we see that yes, the coming. He's on his way.
Interesting. There's a lot of people on Crimson Titan's squad now. MCF.
Yeah, the Crimson Titan blew up, bro. There's a lot of people that joined the Crimson squad.
Yeah. I'm just looking. Pyro I haven't seen around in a long time.
Yeah, I see. We need to create the Waylander gaming squad.
Alright, so now we're just waiting for the other team to finish off their match. They do have another 7 minutes to get it.
Why don't I see Velocity online?
Yeah, I also don't see him online. Did he change his name again?
Oh, no, he's online. It's Belot ZY.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know why, because I call him Belot. Belot. We need Velocity to come and speak Afrikaans. No, I have to say the group chats has been fun the last couple of days. Drama or no drama, it was fun. So viewers, thank you for making it fun. No, it's not fun having your WhatsApp account blocked, okay? You can just get it out there, but yeah.
Hence is the call. For the invisible coin toss. Oh no, we are doing the coin toss.
Yeah. Bro, please don't open the chat. Don't let the people see the chats, please.
Okay. No, I think I should just want to let them see the chat.
Alright, here we go. Team 2 is done.
Interesting. You know what's gonna be fun about this, right? Teammates are going to become enemies.
Yeah. And the thing, right? I was actually thinking about it the other day. Is this could also potentially mean new teams,
Yeah.
new squad.
You know, if you think about it, right? From the team on the right hand side, 3 players from that side has been in my squad. Which would be
Yeah.
yeah, which would be Velocity, Tired, and Acid Spits.
Now we're just waiting for Velocity Captain to come.
Oh, and well, actually Sukuna as well. I know how many people I've had in squads I've been in. Oh my goodness.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, Keiichi Sukuna is also in my squad as well. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. There's a lot of ex-Wasted Potential members here.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, right, Wasted Potential used to be 3 squads, bro.
Yeah.
3 and Surplus.
Yeah. Like Tired, for instance, right, was one of the first players I recruited. Tired's a really good player. I haven't seen him around for a while because he's been taking a break.
Well, there's some fanboys to me.
I don't know, Distant Sky is only greeting Karina and Mads. Distant Sky doesn't want to greet us, Scarf.
Clearly, it's let's not choose the genders, right? Clearly, Distant Sky is after females.
You're jealous.
No, I'm not jealous. I'll get Shady to join me.
Funny stuff.
Because JP is busy playing. JP doesn't join the streams anymore. So I'll just ask Shady to go make the video.
So we're just waiting for one more player to join. Are we having... Okay, there's swapping.
Alright, so Team 2 deciding to take the left-hand side. You see, now this is where things get confusing. With all the different names, I don't know who... there we go.
It's okay, I memorized them while they were where they were.
Lol, please stop crying. Nah, man, look at this. Look at what? What am I supposed to see?
Pause. This is unfair. Why?
Oh, my chat is a bit... so Distant Sky, which team are you referring to? Team to the left or the team to the right? It's just unfortunate the wheel spin that the... good evening, Mr. Or Mrs. Please. You need to change your name. So Distant Sky.
If you can just, while we're waiting, just get the final player to come through.
100%, bro. I'm just waiting for him. I'm going to call him now.
Because we are on that 9 o'clock
There we go.
marking.
It's coming.
All
there
right.
we go.
So, we did the swaps. It's time for the bans. And then we into the game, we can go. So I hope everybody's excited. This is the first game of the Roulette. Uh, Thanks to the idea actually came from Hachima. He proposed the idea, he spoke to Scarpskangle and myself, and we were like, yeah, you know, a lot of us, actually every one of us started playing this game solo queue. All of us did. And so this is just a throwback to those solo queue days, which we all experience occasionally when we play. You got none of your teammates or friends online, you got a solo queue and go through the frustrations of it. This is similar to that, except we did give the guys and girls a few days to get used to one another and to talk to each other. They're getting some practicing, making a lot of friends. It's also kind of like a community building thing. So this is going to be fun, just straight out fun. We will be doing the casting, callings, the shot calling. We're going to treat it as seriously as possible, but this is here for everybody to have fun. Just so you all know, this is a best of 3 matchup. We will have straight eliminations. So whoever wins in the best of 3 is moving through to the next round. As Scarpskangle just let us know what the bans were, and then we can move on. Just starting the game.
100%. So, Team 2 permanent offset esports squad batting out Hanzo and Lucas. Just waiting on Team 4's bans. And batting batting out 3 Alpha, Freya, and Granger. Lol. Pick 2, please. Alright, so the Alpha and Freya getting banned out from Team 4. So that that concludes the bans. So let me just rephrase, because Zubair just confused the life out of everyone there for a second. So Hanzo and Lucas and Alpha and Freya for the bans. So good luck and have fun, and we can go. So, this best of 3 series in the Roulette has officially started. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment all been waiting for. In the blue corner, we've got Team 2, which is the permanent offset esports squad, with the 3rd ban, with Tired getting that draft ban, banning out the Zushin. And in the red corner, we've got the Quattro Crew, with a 3rd ban coming in from Pixie Fairy. So Distant Sky saying the team in the red corner has got an OP team. Well, it was just fortunate how the wheel spin landed, as we see Pixie Fairy banning out the Sun. So, Oopsie, with the 2nd, make it the 4th ban for the side of Team 2. So, the Hayabusa getting banned out from Team 2. Team 4, RVPs versus bots. I have to say, I haven't seen a player, well, in my opinion, missing the ban, unfortunately, as I wanted to compliment him. But I think I'll pull my compliment for now until he gets the ban thing sorted out. As we see Don Ryo with the first pick from the side of Team 2. We're seeing he swaps out with Who's Velocity, picking up the Sicilian. So Who's Velocity is the mage. On the side of Team 2, Delirious 2.0 seems like we'll be picking up the Granger, and we wait for Postpone Malone. So, yeah, this guy's humor in the group chat, right, is so broken. So broken. So, and I'm talking about in the general chat. As you see, Postpone Malone picking up the Veil for Team 4. Acid Spits picks up the Guinevere, and Tired with the next pick for the side of Team 2. I remember the amount of times that I played back in Wasted Potentials days, where we scrimmed, Bro, I scrimmed so much against Tired. Waylander was like a
Loaded and ready to
well,
bring the
a very
heat.
good captain, but just sweeping that whoop. Me and Tired, endless amount of hours playing in the gold lane up against one another. As we see Tired picking up the Clint, Pixie Fury. My bad. Pixie Fairy swapping out with K2 Sakuna as K2 Sakuna picks up the CC. Oh, so that gives Pixie Fairy another bang for the side of Team 4.
Light me up and watch the world burn!
You see, I just needed to mention for Shady to come to the chat, right? And he came. I didn't even ask him. So Shady, please make these ladies jealous, please, because they thought me and Wei got jealous because Distant Sky is speaking to the ladies. So now's your time to shine, my Pookie Bear. As we see Don Ryo batting out the high loss and Pixie Fairy batting out the Xbox. So versus bots gets the next pick for the side of Team 4.
Who said there are no shortcuts?
All
in
right,
life?
we see
I
Pixie
literally
Fairy picking up
invented
the
one.
chip. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just look at this, right? You can see that, well, obviously me being in all of the group chats, realizing that people are very uncomfortable with certain roles that they got assigned. But even though the composition just shows you what this community actually has as a hero pool. As we see Oshunzi picking up the Suyu, Don Ryu on the Camilla versus bots. Will it be the Barats? Hi, Pookie. It is time. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. It this let this last 10 seconds count down. I am super excited. There is going to be clippable moments, there's going to be funny moments, but I can freaking promise you there is going to be action in this first round of the roll roulette.
Right,
Please.
so into the game we get to go. Quite excited to see what's happening. We've got acid splits on the Guinevere, who's velocity on the Sicilian. Oshunzi picking up the Suyu. Tired on the Clint. Don Rayo with the Camilla pick. Delirious 2.0. Going for the Granger. Pixie Fairy with a chip. Versus bots on the Badang. Keiichi Sukuna. Sicilian postpone Malone with the Veil. Some very interesting picks here. Well, let's get to see. This is solo queue for you live and on Waylander Gaming. And speaking of being live on Waylander Gaming, if you haven't pressed that like, share, and subscribe, please do so. As we just watch Shroomzy take in his jungle, starting off on the red side, on the XP side with versus bots on the Barats. Barat's going to be a little bit slower in the jungle compared to a Suyu. So he is starting off on his red as well. So the gold side, we will see rotations on different ends as we're watching Shroomzy just try to secure the lid though. Was that stolen? Yeah, it was stolen away there by Postbone Malone with a Veil, just throwing out that wall of his, getting a bit of damage and managing to secure the little for his team. Meanwhile, on the bot lane, we're watching Acid Splits engage onto Sakuna on this CC. Taking a CC down a little bit low. Now, as we see Velocity on the mage. Never seen Velocity play the mage before, but there's a first time for everything. There's the engagement here under the goal lane. The sun comes out first blood. Going the way of Sicilian. Velocity picking up first blood there. For offset. So Quattro They're trying to get the engagement here. Barat with an up air. Oh, the flicker comes through from Velocity, keeping him safe. Lands a Sanguine Claws onto the Barat. Barat's a super tanky boy. He's just not going to be able to take too much damage. Shroomsy goes in, but he's going to get eaten up. Stand up against the wall. Is it going to be the follow-up? It's Veil with a knock up there, but Suju has the mobility to escape. Oh, Shroomsy using that fast fingers of his to get out of harm's way. We do hear the roar in the background. It's time for the first turtle. Barat slowly losing stacks here, but it has to... Oh, wait a minute. Is there a pause? I think there's a pause. What's happening with the internet here?
South Africa, bro. We're in South Africa. That is what's happening.
So we're going to have a 3-minute pause once again. Once again. We've been pausing a lot. I don't know. We've been on pausing longer than we've been on stream. But anyway. As we're listening to Jasmine saying that she taught Velocity well, or she thought Velocity well. Yeah, Distant Sky, we noticed the CCAFK hit the pause button. We do have the 3-minute pause as per usual. Kenny saying it's gonna be crazy if Barat gets gapped by Rasuyu. Well, it depends. It depends, you know, because Barat's not exactly meta anymore. But we're going to get to see how the Barat is going to fare in this particular matchup. He's going to keep his stacks going. But we do know versus bots, this is his main role. He is a jungler. So the wheel, as we said, the wheel give it, the wheel take it away. In this case, in the case of versus bots, the wheel give it. He got his role.
Now that you mention it, right, jungling is Shroomsy's second nature as well. Well, his second role, bro. His secondary role.
Yeah, as we see Shady saying Barat in 2025. Yeah, it's not often that we get to see a Barat pick in here. He used to be like, I think about 3 or 4 seasons ago, just beyond broken, absolute meta. The Barat's Angela, Barat's Pharaoh's combination. So you pick the Barats in the jungle, you take a Angela roam or Angela mid, Pharaoh's roam, Pharaoh's mid, and you were like legitimately unstoppable. As we see Jasmine making excuses for her thought. Excuses.
So the CC was for... Oh, yeah. Alright, let me just quickly get this sorted. Let me on pause.
Alright. So.
No, I didn't say yet. Sorry, I'm typing out loud.
Right, so we're gonna have to unpause in 30 seconds. So it is getting towards that 3-minute mark. Yeah, please be saying our ministers can't speak. Our ministers can't do jack. All they can do is make bad decisions and then now pick a fight with America.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to get hate for this, right? But bro, when last have you seen a Boxia?
Oh, it's been a long time. We did see one not too long ago. We have to pause to unpause. We have to unpause, right? Oh, there. Well, actually, it worked out. The CC's back. Oh, there's the engagement here by Acid Splits Burst as he manages to get the kill onto the Barat. What a play there from Acid Splits. That's the Celian. Velocity popping out that Bat's Feast there, just zoning everybody away but without a retribution. I mean, no point to contest for this particular objective. So, Offset taking an advantage here. 2 kills to the good. Already picking up a 1.5k gold lead. And make that 3 kills to the good. Tired picking up a solo kill in the gold lane. Tired still as good as ever, I see. He used to play gold lane for me once upon a time.
So my revenge has been settled. Mads is jealous. Thank you, Shady. I appreciate that.
Oh, Vale getting engaged upon. Does manage to land the ultimate. There's the combination. Yeah, coming through. It's going to be the Cursed Blood onto 3. But it's going to be finally a kill onto the board for Quattro. But Suyu, he comes in with Rose Blades, doing so much damage. Flicker being committed by the Guinevere to escape everybody's attention. The chip to pop that ultimate. But it's now 5-1 in the favor of Offset. As Guinevere just eating up the gold here in the mid lane.
Oh, it's the other way around.
So Sicilian clearing out the waves here. Granger, Delirious 2.0 did have to pop that Aegis of his to escape the attention. Oh, there's going to be the Suyu. He's into the backline. The Batsby still come on. But Chip comes in there with the ultimate. The Cursed Blood does land. But that combination from the Sicilian and Vexer and Kamala just saving each other. Oh my goodness. John Raya and Velocity. There's the engagement onto Delirious 2.0 underneath the turret. He is slaughtered there. In the gold lane, another 4 kills going the way of Offset, as Tired now is busy, not being tired at all, just showing a lot of energy on the clinch here, eating up the gold from this gold lane turret. As we do see, the second turtle of the game is up. Offset in pole position at this moment in time, picking up kills left, right and center, having established a 4.5k gold lead going into the 4th minute of the game.
Oh, yeah, bro. But, damn. But luckily, we didn't make this a best of 1, and we made it a best of 3 series. So anything can still happen.
As we say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the solo queue of the Roulette. Oh, there's the Guinevere once more with the engagement under the CC. The combination play comes through. The Batsby has been committed by the Sicilian. They just ensure the kill, securing our kill. But Guinevere was like, it was mine. It was mine from the first place. I set it up. I'm taking a kill.
Yeah, just for a second there, forgetting that there is a chip in this match. So we do see just before the 6-minute mark
that Mads is airing your dirty laundry. Is that what we see before the 6-minute mark? I think the Barats just might have saved the Shroomsy there from Vale's ultimate. The Cursed Blood does land. Sicilian, there's the shot. Coming straight through. Unstoppable there for Shroomsy on the Suyu.
I didn't even see that. Thank you for the tip. Sorry. At the 6.5-minute mark, we do see that Team 2 has got that 5.8k gold lead.
Oh, there's the engagement. CC just manages to escape Sakuna. He's taking down killing spree there. There's a follow-up onto the Chip. Chip taking so much damage. Is he going to be able to survive? Oh my goodness. Pixie Fairy taking down Suyu. He's on the hunt here. They're engaging onto the Barats. The Retribution not managing to get that objective Suyu. He's got the higher Retribution level. So they managed to take the kill. This is 14-1 as we see Offset storming down the mid lane. And Clint, meanwhile, is just poking the hell out of Granger. Granger Delirious 2.0. It's like, what is going on here? He does manage to get his ultimate off onto Don Rayo on the Camilla, but this Batsby from Sicilian just zoning everybody away. The Cursed Blood does land. There are the Sanguine Claws as well. There's the damage onto the Chip. Chip escapes with 1 HP. Barat's trying to counter-engage here, but he doesn't have his stacks up on his passive. Meanwhile, it's Guinevere and the CC in the bot lane, having the battle of the expirators one more time. But right now, the map control, the kill count, the gold lead on the side of Upset. How are Quattro going to come back? The third and final turtle for the game is up. Will we see them start this? Or are they going to be waiting for another 5 seconds to go and turn it into the Lord? Looks like they are waiting patiently for us. As all the members from the side of Upset are moving towards this objective. CC takes a bit of damage, but he does have his damage reduction form in. As we see Distance Sky with the super chat. Let's go. This is set to watch. Thanks for the super chat. As funny as that super chat was, Distance Sky.
Well, I wouldn't say this is sad. This is super entertaining. But thank you, Distant Sky. The support is 100% appreciated.
So first, Lord of the game going the way of Offset. As Granger just trying to get some of... Oh, look at the... Okay, actually, let me just get the bulls up here. You can see the goal difference that's currently happening here. It's like almost a 10k gold lead. Which is about 600 gold off from that. It's like, now it's a 9k gold lead. Oof. And with the tanky composition, they're gonna have to wait for that, like just a perfect storm. Who will decide of Quattro. But they do have the second game to try to come back and sort out their issues in there. It's going to be the Sicilian just taking down the turret. It's a tier 2 turret being engaged. Oh, but there's a Barat with a Jano Blast. Has he managed to catch onto Acid? But he manages to escape. Oh my goodness. And the combination play coming through once more. CC manages to get the knock onto 2. Shroomzy taking a lot of damage but has the mobility to escape. It's a 3-for-0 exchange. Going in the favor of Offset as they want to get this mid lane turret being pushed in. Oh, but Guinevere shifted to the backline once more. Look at the damage. Manages to escape as well. What is this play from Guinevere? 3-0 and 4. Beautiful play from the Guinevere. It's 19-1. The first tier 3 turret has been taken down. There's the engagement. Combination of Brat's Feast. But, oh my goodness, unstoppable there for Velocity on the Sicilian. He's 5-0 and 11.
Shady saying Velocity must AFK for next game. They need to report his Sicilian. He's a bad Sicilian.
Oh, buddy. So just they're shouting out for Velocity to pick up Louis in the next match, but let's get to see what the draft's gonna be there. Right now, I mean, this is a 15k gold lead at the going to the 11-minute mark. That's crazy. I knew the Roulette was gonna churn out some ridiculous performances and stuff like that. But oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen a 15k gold lead in a 5v5 matchup. Yeah, but they managed to get, finally, will this be the shutdown? There's a shutdown, and it goes to Delirious 2.0. Granger is like, yes, gold. Gold, I need you. Dustin Sky with a super chat saying, Donny cooking. There's Suyu, engages onto the Barats. This is Sanguine Claws was slightly off the mark with the Bat species there. The Ryo with the Curse Blood into the backline, zoning everybody away. It is 12 seconds to the Lord, but it's not going to be the Enhanced Lord, so I'm not sure if we're going to see. Oh my goodness, killing spree on the Kamala.
Karina saying Don Ryu is...
Oh, shut down on Shroomzy just as the base is taking up. First game, 2 Offset. What are Quattro going to do in the next game? This was such a strong performance from Offset, laying down a marker early on. And the Roulette. Velocity picking up the MVP, 11.6, tied with a 9.4, 4-0 and 7. Shroomzy 7-1 and 3, the final death there. It have cost him a little, but 3-1 and 14 on Don Ryo, and Acid Spits with a 1-3-5 scoring for the side of Offset. But we're going to see what Quattro is going to be cooking. They're going to notice the combinations. They see who's playing what role. Because the thing is, right, you did have the opportunity to see who's playing in what role and what lane. Right, so if it's up to you and the team to check and to do your homework. Because this is going to be, although it's like a solo queue kind of setup, it's going to be very, very, very similar to some 5-man styles that can come in there. Everybody knows. You can see the draw. You can check what's happening. Can you not do your homework? Right? So I'm just pointing this out for future teams. I'm going to see what homework is going to get done. And both your squad mates and your opposition. But let's get to see what happens in the next match. Will Quattro be able to bring this to 1-1 and take us into the third game, as Skarpskenkel will be hoping for? Or will we see Offset just storm through and take this 2-0 as we wait for Skarpskenkel to create the lobby and get us going once more?
Oh, my bad. The lobby has been created. I didn't invite you. I was laughing at versus bots in the lobby chat. He's saying they said it's friendly, but this doesn't feel like friendly. So, Team 2 going with the same bands, banning out the Hanzo, and then the Lucas, and Team 4 banning out the X-Borg and Sicilian. So, good luck and have fun. Let's please take us into the sudden death round. This is going to be interesting. So, all right, and off we go into round 2. This best of 3 series is a off phase. Mm. Well, Crack Dust Crusader, Shady can definitely glaze himself after that training session on Team 2. As you see, versus bots with the
Experience
third
the
bad
euphony of
in the drafting
suffering.
phase, banning out the Granger O'Shroomsy with a response.
So, who's next?
As we see O'Shroomsy bans out the sun.
The immortal one chose me to vanquish the
Oh,
shadow.
the respect
Plague
bands
this world.
definitely coming in as we see Team 4 banning out the Soul. Yo! As it spits beats with a response.
Butterflies born by thy wish, guided by lantern's light.
Sancho.
As we see that Zushin band coming in from Team 4. Delirious 2.0 picking up the Hanabi, Don Ryo and Velocity with the response for the picks. Will they pick or will they swap out?
Dust. Alpha is online. Let them play the hero.
Oh.
I will be the truth this world desperately needs.
As we see Acid Spits picking up the Yuzok. O'Shroomsy with the Alpha. Postpone Malone and versus Bots with a response. How will they respond to that? K2 Circuna picking up the car lead. The car lead is a very good pick. We'll see that flying numbers. Ooh, Pixie Fairy picking up the Edith. What a beautiful skin she's got on the Edith there. Who's Velocity with a response? What will Velocity bring us in to the mage role? Ooh, Don Ryo coming in with the Matilda. As we see Tired with the final ban. This could be potentially the final bans of the evening. If Team 2 takes this in a clean sweep fashion. However, the Tired bans out the Barats. Is that a respect ban from the previous matches? We see versus Bots with the final ban. Zubair is definitely not going to have a pleasant time. I already see in the what's her name. They invaded his account. As we see versus Bots banning out the Clint. That's definitely respecting Tired in the MM role.
vengeance incarnate.
Tired picking up the Moskov. What's showing us that joy? Will we be seeing those beats coming in there? Never mind. Is he Zubair? Are you busy trolling me, bro? Versus bots picking up the joy and postpone Malone on the Aurora. Ooh, damn. Damn. If Velocity picks up the Valentina, there is so many ults that could be stolen. So many. The Honeybee's ult, the Edith's ult, the Aurora's ult. Oh, let's see. Is Velocity any good on the Valentina though? So, yeah, however, we've got Team 4 in the blue corner up against Team 2 in the red corner. So, Distant Sky, just a quick question. For which, in which team are you actually? Ooh, damn. Yeah, so viewers, if you're looking at the drafts, which side are you favoring here? Shady. Oh, bro, you have to bring it on yourself. Yeah, it's unfortunately it's the Inspire on the Moskov. Okay, off. As I hand you, ladies and gentlemen, back over to Mr. Waylander. So we do see Team 4 reverse bots going onto the blue buff early on, as well as Oshumzi with the alpha onto the red buff. Both sides clearing very quickly. However, we see the Joy moving on to her red buff immediately. The alpha a bit slow to the rotation.
Just taking a look at the XP lane here. Acid's just getting a bit of poke onto the car lead there, but he's gonna get his level 2, and then it's not really gonna be that big of a difference here. Postpone Malone getting a bit of poke onto the Velocity there, as the Joy versus bots on the Joy, making the rotation across here. They're trying to get to level 4. Shroomsy on the Alpha, just ensuring that he can get a bit of poke. Wants to try to deny the level 4. The retributions do come out, and it's Shroomsy who manages to secure that objective. So Joy will not have the Electro Beats quite yet, as Pixie Fairy is just keeping Delirious 2.0 safe here in the gold lane. So with the Litho versus bots, manages to get his level 4 here. So that's going to be quite nice, as the turtle is going to be up in the next 16 seconds. Khalid just waiting for the wave to push through. Doesn't want to get poked down too much with the objective coming through. So both teams are going to be trying very much to just get somebody low so that they could actually do something. Oh, nice from Postpone Malone. Getting a bit of poke there onto Velocity. Oh, there's the Joy. She's going to get the Electro Beats off. Oh my goodness, gets the Electro Beats first. But actually, dude, there's 2 kills that's going down. It was going to be the Edith and the Valentina that's taken down almost simultaneously. But First Blood did go the way of Offset there, as they managed to get the kill a little bit earlier. There's the Khalid. He's going to get engaged upon once more. There's a follow-up. It's the Sandstorm being committed by the Khalid defensively to get back to safety. He's going to pray to heal himself back up once more. Yuzog does have the Black Dragon form, as we watch Shroomsy taking down this objective really quickly. Valentina managed to steal the Praising Glacier from the Aurora. Valentina quite low, but the zoning, there's the engagement here. Electro Beats comes out, but Acid Splits manages to get to safety. There's a Spear of Alpha onto the Edith. Edith taking down so low. She gets the knock up underneath the turret, but oh my goodness, just way too much damage there with a follow-up. The Black Dragon form coming out from the Yuzong as he's trying to get around the turret to get towards the backline. He wants to go in here. Oh, just too much of mobility as post-fall Malone versus Bot manages to disengage from that particular fight. Meanwhile, we see Tired pushing the mid lane, making the rotation across, but Hanabi is taking down a lot of gold here, seizing the opportunity, Delirious, to try and get a bit of gold for the side of Quattro.
Yeah, you can definitely see Quattro crew is respecting permanent offliners.
Oh my goodness, there's going to be the electro beats coming out from the Joy, but Matilda with a shield trying to keep everybody up. Oh, Alpha gets the kill there, but they manage to take down Don Rayo on that Matilda. But there's the Alpha, he's looking to see where he can see. Oh, Tired comes in there, almost getting the kill. There's the Spear of Alpha landing onto the Navi. Delirious 2.0 has been taken down, and it's going to be Shroomsy continuing the engagement with the Valentina double kill for the Alpha. Meanwhile, there's another fight happening here between the Kali and the Yuzong. He's gonna get stunned up. Can he get the passive off here? Oh my goodness, Sandstorm's been coming, but he manages to assist, but gets the passive proc. Is he gonna get a double kill? 2v1 Essence, but takes down two of them. It's gonna be the Electro Beats coming through there, but the team is there to follow up versus Bots has to retreat.
What was that from the Yuzong, bro? That was just like, yo, let me show you how I 1v2 anyone right now at this current point of stage.
Yeah, so the thing with Yuzong is the lower his health, the more he heals when his passive procs. Oh, Spear of Alpha just not on the mark there by Shroomsy. Khalid, meanwhile, getting engaged upon by the Yuzong as Yuzong went for the wave cut. Knowing his team is around, cuts the wave, and they get into position, do offset to take the second turtle of the game. Meanwhile, there is a 2v1 situation here for Tired in the gold lane, but so far he's managing to stay safe, very, very safe. He does have the level advantage over the Hanabi, just pushes her back, waiting for the team, using the river speed to get the rotation across. There's going to be the engagement here. Are we going to see the dive onto the turret? Spear of Alpha, not managing to catch anybody. There's the Joy. She goes in. Freezing Glacier does land, but the return Freezing Glacier from the Valentina. Wow, however, it's Don Rayo taken down. They managed to shut down on Shroomsy. It's only going to be Tied. He gets the kill underneath the turret. So it's just Titan Velocity left as they managed to get one. It was a 1-for-2 exchange going in the favor of Quattro, but there's Acid. He's back into the mix here. Lands the stun onto the Edict. There's the follow-up mega kill for the user. Electro Beats does come out. Do they manage to take down the Valentina? Oh my goodness, Valentina first killed the Joy to death. Flexing the muscles with that recall.
Bro, the clutch plays coming in here from permanent offlaners. Esports squad, bro. It's like, what the freak is going on here? So at the 6.5 minute mark, we do see Team 2 taking 2 tier 2 turrets and that Alpha getting the kill onto the Khalid. But what I want to get at is that
oh, Yuzong with the getting shut down there. The Freezing Glacier did come out. Yeah, it's a crazy gold lead right now. But with that shutdown, the gold lead was reduced, but the map control is right now on the side of Offset.
Yeah, so that 6k got diminished to, what, 4k? 4.7k?
Oh, it's going to be the Wind of Nature coming out from the Hanabi. She keeps herself alive. They managed to take down Tired on that Moscow. The wave is being pushed in here as Quattro sensing some opportunity to get some blood. They're in a 5v2 situation, but the Matilda does have the guiding winds. And well, there's a lot. Oh, there's going to be the Joy dashing through, gets the Electro Pizza. Gonna get hunted down by the user. He comes through. He died. He came back to get the kill onto Buster's butt.
So, bro, it's a request that came in. We shouldn't call velocity anymore. It's Gestrong TZ, bro. That's because my Afrikaans is baie gestrong. So his new name is Gestrong TZ, not Velocity.
Okay. Oh, they managed to take down Ryo, the Hanabi, managing to get a lot of gold going here with these kills. There's a knock-up onto the Yuzong. They managed to take him down. The Stolen Freezing Glacier from the Valentina with a follow-up here from the team. As we see Joomsy on the Alpha just dishing out the damage. Oh my goodness. 7, 1, and 2. As they are on the hunt now for Hanabi Delirious. He wants to try to get. There's the Spear of Alpha. Under the turret. Aegis is being popped. But there's the Wind of Nature as well. The turret takes down the Shroomzy. It's a shutdown kill. But Velocity gets the kill as well. Pixie picking her up 2, 1, and 9. So right now, with Moskov melting this first tier 2 turret off, the game goes the way of Offset. Quattro in a bit of danger right now.
Yeah, the strong TC definitely doing a very good play with the Valentina.
Aurora with a freezing glacier combination onto the Yuzong, but he manages to escape the guiding winds there, just giving him a bit of extra shield. He does have that Black Dragon form, however, as they're just looking around here, Offset for a potential pick-off. It's going to be another 10 seconds or so, almost 10 seconds to the next major objective, which will be the Lord, which they're hoping to secure. Yuzong just trying to get a bit of poke. Khalid scouting out the bushes for his team. The Lord is up. We're watching Moskov get the split push going, which Moskov can do because he's got that the spear to change the destiny of a team fight. As Shroomzy is starting this Lord up, there's a lot of poke damage here by the Valentina onto the Khalid stolen Sandstorm this time around. The Black Dragon form does come out from the user. There's the spear from the Moskov, but doesn't manage to catch out to anybody. Oh, Spear of Alpha comes through. Postpone Malone is taken down. The Lord is gone to the side of Offset here as Yuzong zoning everybody away, forces the entire of Quattro back into the base. Mid lane being pushed through here as it looks like Offset are trying to achieve this mid lane tier 2 turret. Moscow focusing onto it. Sakuna getting a bit of poke damage. There's a stolen Sandstorm, but doesn't mention anything. But there's the follow-up coming through from Quattro. Do they have the damage to deal with it? As it's going to be a 2 for 2 exchange going down. Actually 2 for 3. Then now it goes in the favor of Offset. But losing 2 members, will this mean that they'll be able to get the defense out? Will Quattro?
Half-minute mark. It's the 7k gold lead. The Lord at that tier 3 turret. Team 2 going to take the jungle, get that foot on the throat of Team 4. Not allowing versus bots to get any jungle farm, seems like it.
Yeah, so it's going to be an uphill battle for Quattro to see if they can actually take this into a third and final game. Right now, all the cards in the hands of Offset. So there's the Joyce goes in there, gets the Electro beats off. There's the follow-up. They managed to take down the user. It's the Circling Eagle coming out from Don Ryo as he manages to use the Guiding Light to get away from here. But look at this Alpha. He's going to double kill, make that a triple. 3 for 1 exchange going in the favor of Offset. Alpha really dealing the damage right now. As Distance Guy shot in a game over, game over, game over. Well, let's get to see if it actually is going to be game over. It's going to be tired. He jumps in there, manages to get on the tier 3 turret. There's a follow-up from the team. It's just the Aurora left alive. The base is open. No, Moskov focusing it down. Aurora trying to clear the oh my goodness. Did she manage to do that? As Velocity is trying to escape. Can he escape? He's escaping. 1 HP. It's going to be the Sandstorm. Oh, they finally managed to take down the Velocity and Shroomzy as well. Was this the overextension? Oh my goodness, Aurora with that freezing glacier killing the last minion and changing the course of the game. It looked like it was almost over there.
Such defense coming in from Team 4, bro. It's always nice to see those defensive plays coming in. As we see, the Moskov's ult spear missing everyone, not hitting the target whatsoever. And it ain't over till the cookie crumbles, Angelic Fury. That was a bit premature. Lol.
Yes, a Distance Guy almost calling it right there. That was as close to ending the game as I have seen in a while. There was just a couple of hits. Aurora with a clutch play there. Postpone Malone. So that the Enhanced Lord is up as we watch Tired on the Moskov just starting it up. Waiting for Shroomzy on the Alpha. Nice zoning away by the side of Offset here as we just watch that Lord get melted down. just getting everybody's builds up so you can see Moskov already on full build. He's just going to wait for the opportunity to seize the moment and lock onto the base. But they do have a lot of wave clear further side of Quattro. They've got the Aurora, they've got the Hanabi, they've got well, Joy as well, and the Kali, and Edith. Not forgetting the Edith, it's a lot of AoE damage, so they can clear the waves, they can mount the defense. They just gotta be a bit patient, just wait. Wait for the right opportunity.
Woo question mark finally joining the chat, saying just losing with the Joy is criminal.
Well, it's South Africa, the country of criminals. Anyway, we see the Lord pushing into the base here. There's the Spear of Destiny landing through there. It's going to be the Circling Eagle coming out here. Aurora, the Freezing Glacier, the base. They're trying to lock on, but oh my goodness, the defense coming out. This is going to be a teamwork. It's just Velocity who's managed to escape. It's a 4-for-1 exchange. With Quattro sensing the moment, they want to push through to mid lane. Can they take this? Can they take it? They need like 20 seconds trying to do this. It's only going to be the Valentina who's trying to get some health back. The mid lane being pushed in really hard. There's another 10 seconds to go before the team is going to respond. As Sukuna is taking the damage from the turret just to make sure the wave is going to get pushed through. It's going to be Valentina. She's going to try to clear the wave. They're going to engage into the Valentina. Will we see this tier 3 turret fall? Hanabi manages to push it through, but the team has respawned. It's only Edith. He's either going to get engaged upon. She does pop up that ultimate of hers, but she's going to get melted down in the base. But with that defense, Quattro live to fight another day. Yeah, Zero saying, yo, come on. That was really close. It was right there. But that's what happens when you've got like the set play composition. And with so many players who have that AoE damage. When everyone's grouped up like that, especially around the base, it's gonna prove to be super difficult.
Yeah, 100%, bro. But we need to give Strongzy, well, bro, we need to give him credit with that Valentina just barely escaping with his life. Being very strong with his Strongzy Valentina. Sorry, I'm overdoing it now, but that name just needs to set in.
Alright, so it's another 12 seconds until we see the next Lord. Right now, Offset are in position to try and take this, but with the defensive abilities of Quattro, will this really help? I don't know. They're gonna have to try and figure out a way to force them out of the base to engage. The Lord is being taken down super quick. Joy trying to create the angle to get through, but it is being taken out. Oh, could this be the moment? They're engaging onto the Edith. Edith manages to escape. She's going to get taunted up here, but does Pixie Fairy managing to get back to safety of the base. So once more, the full 5 men are going to be here. It's and they should have all their skills available, all the ultimates ready and everything. Except for possibly Sukuna with the flicker. Does he have to? Yeah, I think the flicker should be ready in time as well. Just looking at the timer there. Engagement onto Sukuna. He's taking a lot of damage from Tired as the Lord is being allowed to push in on his own. The bot lane turret, the tier 3 turret is being taken down. But everybody is pretty grouped up right now. The Lord not quite into the base. There's Sukuna. Oh, into crowd forces out the Alpha. And it's going to be the Freezing Glacier with a stolen Freezing Glacier. Joy there with the Electro Beats. Moskov doing so much damage. And they get another kill. Oh my goodness. This is the third. It's 3 down. The base has been defended. All the tier 3 turrets have been taken out. It's just the Yusaka that until if they can get the waves cleared. It's 40 seconds. They gotta get a push going. Push down the mid lane. That's what they must be screaming for. Like Navi, she wants to take everybody through. She gets just some vision into the bushes there. As it's going to be the full 5-man pushing through it away. I mean, this is the opportunity. Sakuna, he's just trying to scout out what's happening. Immortalities are being bought by Shroomsy there because he knows if they can manage to get alive. But can they? Can they? It's Yusong. He's on the recall. They're chasing the Matilda down the mid lane. It's just going to be it. It's just a couple seconds more for everybody to be alive. Can they get the lock on? It's going to be... Will we see the lock? Can they get the base locked on? Oh my goodness. It's going down so low. And now she's focusing again. It's 1-1. Oh my goodness. Quattro bringing this back from the dead. Chanabaro. The comeback was crazy.
Yeah, the comeback was crazy, bro. GG's well played to both teams, but it just seems like a Team 4 Quattro Cruz defense got the better of Team Two's offense. So GG's well played. Let's go into that sudden death round.
Oh. Alright, so we just wait for the lobby to be created and then it's into the drafting phase once more. I don't know why Shroomsy is going to rank. I think he went into the wrong lobby.
You went into the wrong lobby, bro. He's ready for it. Shady saying the Inspire on the Moskov was not the way to go. And I do feel Shady gets to say that because he is the South African top tier player on the Moskov. So let's go. Let's see what the bands is in year 4. Wait. What's going on here? Who's here that shouldn't be here? Ah, I see. Sorry. There we go. Problem fixed. So, Team 2, bands. Let's go. That was some clutch plays. This is pure cinematic. So, viewers, if that match didn't do it for you, please hit. Well, if it did do it for you, please hit that like, share, and subscribe. As we see Teams 2 banning out the Hanzo and the Lucas, and Team 4 X-Borg and Sicilian for them. So good luck and have let's go. Oh, whoa. No. Shroomsy, please. Calm down, thank you. There we go. I nearly started the match with a 4v5 situation there.
Butterflies born by thy wish, guided by lanterns light.
So we see Team 2 banning out the Zushin. Delirious 2.0 with a response to that Zushin ban. Ooh, Delirious 2.0 banning out the Alpha, so that's respect ban coming in through onto Oshroomsy. Yeah. Christopherson moments. Jeez. Don Ryo with a response for Team 2. Banning out the Aurora. So the respect coming in there on who was it? Postpone Malone as really. The Sicilian was already banned. Alright, so Team 4 just ensuring that the Sicilian is just in case banned, you know? So Shroomsy will be not picking up the first pick. We do see that the Suyu is still open. Will he pick up the Suyu or will he swap out? Shroomsy picking up this. Okay, to Sakuna picking up the Belleric. Postpone Malone with the Vexana. Asset Spits showing us that Bedung picking up the Bedung. It was Velocity. Don Ryo, please tell me you've got the Johnson with the new collector's skin. We need to see that. No. I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say the flank shot is a go-to on the Sun. Maybe I haven't tried that combo out on him yet, but yeah, I don't think so. Don Ryo picking up the Hylos Hilarious 2.0 with a response. What will he pick up in the gold lane? picking up the Maya. Well, still deciding on to pick up the Maya. And we see that Inspire on the Maya as well. So, the Maya's lately, late game, so deadly. All right, final bans coming in from the side of Team 4.
Chivalry is dead.
Banning out the glint. So they definitely don't want to give Tyre his glint. But the Granger is still open, especially going up against the Maya. I don't know. Yeah, probably. As we see the Joy getting banned out.
The priestess of primal lightning, the hunter of all the evil gods.
Right. Final picks. Pixie Fairy picking up the Edith, not even waiting. Dire showing us that Harith. With this team composition that Team 2 has, that Harith would be devastating. But let's see how the Harith fares up against the Maya.
Where there is light, there are also shadows.
Velocity picking up the Louis.
Magic is my life.
Yes, so CY Gaming ZA, bro. So this is the Roll Roulette. The Roll Roulette, everyone, you'll see it's mixed team. So it's pretty much like solo queuing. Each member got, drafted on the wheel spin into a team, as well as they also got drafted a position as well. So we wait for Versus Bots to pick up his final pick. Picking up the Hayabusa. So that concludes the drafting for Team 2 and Team 4. Viewers, which side are you deciding has the better draft? So as we jump into the third and final match, I will hand you over into the firm hands of Mr. Wayland. Lol. Team 1 isn't even playing. they are playing, I believe, tomorrow. There is a poll. Oh, bro. Can you quickly put up the poll for Team 2 and Team 4, please? Yeah, CY Gaming, that was the entire idea behind the Roll Roulette. So I do need a replacement for any of the viewers that are interested to play in the Roll Roulette. DM me and I can assign you a team. I need one replacement. Alright, so we do see Team 2 going for the regular.
Alright, so the poll is up. We've got Mia just trying to abuse that Inspire in the early game. Right now, we got 80% of the votes going the way of Offset. This is the sudden death round.
It's actually offlaners, but yeah, Offset.
Offlaners, okay.
No stress.
Alright, so Harold returning the poke here, managing to dance it out. Will this be the first blood? Oh, the Inspire comes off from the Mia! And she gets the stun of first blood goes to the Mia. Inspire coming through there, just at the right time, just to deal with that final bit of damage. Shroomsy, he throws out a skill into the bush as they manage to start off this fight. The stun comes up here onto Pixie Fairy. Pixie Fairy being locked down, manages to survive as much as she could, but he's taken down eventually. However, Versus Bots, trying to see if he can create the angle, but son, he's got those clones. So even with the shadow kill, I think it's just the Louis and maybe the Harith, but Harith has Vengeance, so gonna be a bit difficult to get pick of kills on that Hayabusa. But let's get to see what happens. Maybe if he picks up Sky Piercer early and gets some stacks on it, but Sky Piercer is not my favorite item in the game, to be fair.
Yeah, bro. I have to agree with you. I've actually started taking out the Sky Piercer. The only time when I take Sky Piercer is when I play Franco. You know, just a troll build. But because if you don't get that stacks, Sky Piercer is pretty much redundant.
Yeah, so diversion play coming through into the background by Velocity here as we see the full team fight going on. There's the knockup from the Edith. There's Hylos coming through the Wrath of Dryads. There's a follow-over. Look at the amount of damage. Shadow kill being committed. But it's a 2-for-0 exchange going in the favor of offlaners. Oh, there's the yin-yang combination with the revitalize from the Hylos. Dan Ryu using that to heal his mage back up once more. Assumes he's taken out the first hurdle of the game and should definitely be uncontested. Meanwhile, Sun wants to get the engage on to postpone Malone on the Vexana. Harrod doing a decent job now of zoning the smear away from the farm. And now opting to clear out the wave, sensing that there could be some potential danger coming his way. And gets back to the safety of his turret. Pixie Fairy just scouting out the bushes. As it looks like everybody is making their way towards the gold lane. They do want to get the lockdown onto the smear. Sun just throwing out a skill there. Nice, just checking the bushes and bringing it back in. Stun comes out onto Don Ryo on the high loss. Versus bots on the Hayabusa, just trying to find the angle for himself but deciding against it. Looks like both teams are showing a little bit more respect for one another in this game. Though the gold lead is almost a 1k gold lead in the favor of Offset. There's the glorious pathway coming out. The Sun onto the Edith. They managed to get the lockdown. Mia, she manages to reposition herself. Pops that Inspire. However, all the damage is being dealt to the Sun clone. Sun, he wants to continue the engagement here. Onto postpone Malone. Pops that sprint. Manages to get to safety. Beleric making the movement towards the mid lane. Just scouting out for his team, Nesukuna. There's the engagement. Onto the Lu Yi. Manages to land the taunt. Will we see the Wrath of Dryads? I thought that was going to be the moment. If he landed that there, it could have been GG's for the Lu Yi. CUI Gaming, I'm sorry, the applications, okay, no, you need to just see the video, just check the WhatsApp group. I'm sure you're on the WhatsApp group, but on the channel page, you can check the WhatsApp group in the description. Join the Waylander Gaming WhatsApp community. There is a group chat there for the Roulette WhatsApp group chat. You can just pop in there and then fill in your details or send your details, and Scout Skankel will add you into the appropriate team and tell you your role. Oh, there's the Badang, gets the stun. The Wrath of Dryads does come out. Vexana with the Eternal card. The turtle is really low. The glorious pathway comes out. They get the stun onto Hayabusa, but he gets his shadows to try and disappear. However, the clone was following him through. There's another combination stun onto Edith. It's unstoppable there for the Lu Yi. She's landing that yin-yang combinations left, right, and center. Meanwhile, Mia pushing and pushing and pushing. Will we see the recall from Delirious? He's just hiding here. Hayabusa, he's gonna get caught out. The stuns are there. Oh, she gets the shadow kill, trying to use it defensively as he's using the shadow. Oh, he just made it. Oh my goodness. What? Because he's gonna escape. Alice chasing him. He's running. He's so low. He's low. He's gonna get taken down. It's the Sun who gets the kill. Meanwhile, once more, Velocity in the mid lane escaping.
Right, but I have to say, right, this diversion play coming in from the Lu Yi with that high loss, that just combos perfectly. That's a deadly combo.
It is. There's the knock-up with a follow-up stun onto the Badang. Badang gets his ultimate off here, but do they have the damage to try and take this Badang down? He's getting CC'd up here quite a bit. Pops a flicker, gets the stun, traps the Beleric into the turret, but Beleric pops the vengeance, manages to stay safe. Meanwhile, there's a kill onto the Mia in the bot lane. While all the action was happening here, and we see the first turret of the game is going down to the side of offlaners. Make that 2. Sun melting turrets here. Don Ryu with the camp. The kills going 8-1. But as we've seen, the kills don't matter. The turrets don't matter. It's just the base. Diversion play comes through. It's going to be all the way across the lane here as they want to try and chase down versus bots on this Hayabusa. He's underneath the turret. The glorious pathway comes out. Versus bot does have that second skill. Oh, he's going to get stunned up way too quick. Killing spree for the Sun Shroomzy. As we're watching the mid lane being pushed in here. But Harith comes through. Just going to clear the wave up really quickly. Harith and Louis. Oh, but there's gonna be a kill onto Ramia by the Padang. And Sun combination. There's the Yin Yang. Once more onto the Beleric. Got the right. Vexana with Eternal God. Eden trying to do as much damage as he can. But Harith, see that shield. He sustains through all of this. They do manage to take down Don Ryu. But it's a roam for roam exchange. And as we can see what's going on here. The Shadow Kill does come out. Padang, he's quite low. Sun is trapped up onto the turret. The Vexana comes through. There's going to be the diversion play. Actually, I would have pushed the mid lane. But it looks like everybody's kill hungry.
As we see, Shana Baru saying someone call 10111. This is too much abuse.
Oh my goodness, the stun there from the Badang saving the Shan. He was about to bite the dust. He was going to take that long road to Shanghai back to the base. But Badang ceasing that Hayabusa just at the right time. The Lord is up. Sun has recovered his health by taking a blue buff as his team is in position, just zoning away, waiting for him to take his farm and then rotate. Oh, there's the Beleric. He's going to get engaged upon. Yin Yang combination doing so much damage. But down comes through, killing spree for the Harith. As it's a 1-for-0 exchange. Sun starting up this Lord. Lord almost being taken down. Harith comes in to join him. And it's going to be the first Lord of the game going the way of the off-laners. But once more, will we see Quattro come out with that defense of all defenses and end the game? Jack Sparker with a balanced diet means a cupcake in each hand. Funny, bro. Funny. Oh, there's Mia. She's trying to get the stun over there. The Hylos with the glorious pathway into the backline. There's the combination play coming through Eden. It pops that ultimate, but taking too much damage to make a kill for us, son. As the Lord making its way solo up the bot lane, tired here on the Harith. Getting this tier 2 turret being taken down here, just dancing around, wants to get that pushed in. The Lord making its way towards the tier 3 turret. Meanwhile, there's an engagement here around the tier 2 turret in the top lane. The Yin Yangs are being thrown out left, right, and center. There's the Harith coming through there. There's a lot of damage. All the stun comes through from the Badang against the wall. But it's versus bot who manages to escape. The tier 2 turret being melted down. It's just the mid lane tier 2 turret that is standing. We should see the shield pop with us on the top lane. The diversion play being used this time. Actually, just switch lanes. What a beautiful diversion play. Careful there from Velocity. The Wrath of Dryads does come out as they manage to get out, but it just catches out a clone. There's Hylos. They do almost manage to take down a tier 3 turret, but nothing doing. Quite a clever diversion play there. To answer your question, Yiga, this is the third game. It's 1-1. This is the final round. This is sudden death.
The team who loses here in the sudden death round will unfortunately be eliminated from the roulette.
Yeah, sadly. Oh, there's the engagement onto versus bots once more. The glorious bot. There's Badang with a follow-up combination. They managed to take down 4. It's just we are left alive, but they're chasing it to the way. She gets that moonlit walk off there. Oh my goodness. Manages to stay safe as we do see the mid lane wave being pushed in here. Oh, it's gonna get pushed in. Well, will they go for trying to force the end? It's still another 35 seconds to the enhanced Lord. So will we see them trying to force this? They do have the tide, though the shield is still up. But they might be able to lock this down here as the minion is surviving just long enough for them to take the tier 3 turret. And it is going to be offlane that decides to disengage. So once more, very similar situation to the second game. But will we see the same outcome as the second game? Where Quattro managed to drag it back with the 2 clutch defense and then the 1 that ended it all. The recall spams happening here in the base. The Lord is up. This is the enhanced Lord. The offlaners are already in position.
But damn, Team 2 is definitely showcasing a team to beat.
Oh my goodness, it's going to be the diversion play. I'll get the items up for you in a moment. Let's just wait to see the action of the flicker play comes through from the Verdun. He manages to stand up onto the wall. Mia is taken down. This is going to be no Mia. It's legendary as the Belleric falls. Legendary for the Louis. As they now should disengage. Let me just get the balls up for you really quickly. You can see it on the bottom of the screen as we wait for further action. Could this be the moment where it ends? They have taken down 2. It's going to be hard to mount the defense at this moment in time. The wave, there's just one minion wave being pushed in. His first spots gets that shadow kill out there. Harith is quite low, but he gets the shield back up. He's dancing around. The base is exposed. It's taken down. It's going to be offlaners, the first victors in the very first game of Roulette ever, moving through to the next round. I mean, well played to Quattro there. They gave us 3 fun games, took us all the way into the sudden death round. But sadly, we're gonna have to bid goodbye to you as they've been knocked out of the Roulette. It is gonna be offlaners moving through to the next round.
So Team 2 definitely putting on, well, both teams that put up quite a show. I have to give credit to Team 4 getting that clutch victory with their defense in match 2. However, Team 2 definitely set the tone for the Roulette, but I'm very excited to see how the second matches tomorrow night is going to play off. The first matches at 7, then we've got another most wanted list qualifiers, and then it's match 3 and 4 at 9 and at 10 p.m. So tomorrow night is going to be a very long night. So viewers, I hope you guys tune in once again. It is going to be very entertaining. There's a lot of strong teams. There's a lot of teams. A lot of players that are not in their comfortable positions or in positions that they are comfortable in. So, yeah, GG's. This was fun. This was definitely fun, and this was exciting.
We got to see a taste of solo queue live. But once again, thank you all for tuning in to watch with us. This very first, the inauguration, shall we say, of the Roulette. Hopefully, as the more successful this becomes, maybe we can do it more often. I know everyone was enjoying the 2v2 tournaments and the 1v1s. I'm thinking maybe we get a 1v1 tournament going as a little fun tournament in between. But probably after the most wanted list. Because right now everything's building up towards the most wanted list. So if your team hasn't qualified just yet, make sure that you come and join the respective group chats, message everybody, and then you can find out exactly what's going on. You can get your team signed up, and that's going to be the first major tournament for the 2025 calendar. But once again, thank you all for watching. It was a pleasure having you with us. A very exciting show being put on by these 2 teams and these 10 players. And once again, congratulations to offlaners moving through to the next round with a very strong performance in the third and final match here. So from myself, Waylander, and Scarpskanko, this is gonna be goodbye and good night. We will see you all nice and early on Saturday. 7 p.m. is gonna be the kickoff. Join us as we're gonna bring you a whole bunch of Mobile Legends action, probably carrying on until past 11 p.m. So it's gonna be a long day. Make sure you get your snacks. Make sure you get your drinks, everything ready. Nice place to put your feet up and enjoy the show. Once again, thank you all for watching. We will see you